Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking and this is a faction review for battle companies. So I'm going over the next few weeks, I'm going over the whole book and all the 22 factions plus at least the 2 factions from the November White Dwarf of 2017. In addition to any new battle companies that will arrive during next months of White Dwarf. So this series will basically go through what the faction consists of, what you start with, so that if you are ordering your book and the models you need for the faction at the same time, you don't have to wait for the book first or ask on various Facebook groups. I'll also go through the special rule for the army, as well as the upgrade list and stuff, and tactics and things to think about. So first of all, it is Minas Tirith. So Minas Tirith is the first battle company that is mentioned in the book. You are starting off with 2 warriors of Minas Tirith with shield, 2 warriors of Minas Tirith with spear and shield, and 2 warriors of Minas Tirith with a bow. Now that is exactly half a starter box for Minas Tirith. So the box for Minas Tirith comes with 12 models, 4 of each type. So yeah, you get double the amount you need from one single is it £12 box? Can't remember. Or is it £15? I don't remember. Anyway, for the advancement list, you have the Warriors of Minas Tirith with shield becomes Knights of Minas Tirith with shield. So that means you, if you want to prepare for this warband, you would need a box of knights. It comes with 6 knights in a box, so you have plenty in there. Also, Warriors of Minas Tirith with spear and shield becomes Citadel Guard with spear. And Warriors of Minas Tirith with bow becomes a Ranger's Gondor. So from the bat, if you just look at the starting battle company and the advancement, you would need a box of Minas Tirith warriors, a box of Rangers of Gondor, or Rangers of Middle-earth as it's now known, and Knights of Minas Tirith, in addition to 1 blister of the Citadel Guard with spear. So the reinforcement results, so you roll a d6, on a 1 you get nothing, on a 2 to a 5 you get various Minas Tirith warriors with choice of weaponry. So on a 2 it's with a shield, on a 3 it's with a spear and shield, on a 4 it's a bow, and a 5 you can choose one of the 3 options. On a 6 you then roll on a new chart, which becomes on a 1 it's a Ranger of Gondor, on a 2 it's a Citadel Guard with spear, on a 3 it's a Citadel Guard with longbow, on a 4 it's a Fountain Court, on a 5 it's a Knights of Minas Tirith, and on a 6 you choose any of the results below. So straight off the bat we can see that you would need a total of 6 different troops for this this battle company. So you need the normal Warriors box, you need the Knights box, you need the Rangers box, you need a blister of Citadel Guard with spear and a Citadel Guard with bow blister, in addition to the Fountain Court blister. So that is 6 different boxes or blisters you need. But then again, if you purchase all that, you have the making of a fantastic, what is now known as a Gondor spam list. So you have lots of warriors to use, some knights for punch, and other stuff. So the army specific hero upgrade is for the White City. This model gains +1 fighter to its fight value on a turn which it charges. This is quite handy. I think the norm for a battle company is fight 3, so getting fight 4 on the charge, especially with the mounted model, if you choose to mount your hero, is very powerful indeed. So this special rule is no slouch. Alright, so tactics, what would I do? So getting off with your starting company, I would take the two heroes with swords will become your, well, the two warriors with swords becomes your lieutenant and a sergeant, and one of the warriors with bow becomes a sergeant. The reason I'm not giving this to the spare guys is because they are there for support. I think it's better to not upgrade those two heroes, in my opinion. And from the first game, you get 2 influence points. You can alternately get 4 influence points if you win, and another one, 1 instead of 2 if you draw, 0 extra for loss. A horse costs 2 influence points, so if you lose, I would get a horse immediately for your lieutenant. If you win, I would get a horse for both the lieutenant and the sergeant on foot with a shield. And if you get a draw, I would get a reinforcement result. So the chance of rolling 1 is 1 in 6. So on a 2 to 5 you get a new Ministereth. I would chance that, spending all those 3 influence points, if you draw, to get an extra warrior to give you an edge in the next round. Many people say you save until you have at least 4 influence points in the bag, so you not automatically lose your roll if you roll 1. But the chances are so low. I would just take it. I would just take it instead. So going from there, I would basically I would start trying to get as many knights as possible. Reason for this is that cavalry is quite powerful in these games, especially if you equip them with lances. A knight, of course, comes with a lance. Well, it can be upgraded with lance because it comes with a shield from the get-go. So yeah, I would. No, it comes with a lance. It gets a shield. So yeah, I would go for loads of knights starting off, and then I would have some rangers for fire support. Alternately, Citadel Guard with bows, long bows, for that strength 3 bow. So it's I think Ministereth is good. Defense 6 on 4 of the 6 models. Good shoot value 4+ for men is nice. You have a good army specific rule. Have easy access for horses, easy access for lances, and yeah, I think a Ministereth warband is good. It's not the best, but it's good. So that was my review of the Ministereth faction for battle companies. Tell me in the comments which faction you would like me to review next. Until next time, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking. This has been my review of the Ministereth warband for battle companies. As always, please comment, like, share and subscribe. Consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below. And as always, support your hobby.